How you guys doing today? Yeah, I'm like, let me start. I'm hearing let's start even before we ready, but we ready, so fuck it, let's ball. That could be very significant. How we doing today? For some reason, I want to change the lighting. That's okay. This one's better. How you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are having the most wonderfulest day. I hope you guys are flooding in and just having the most beautifulest day. I hope every confirmation that you need today is brought to y'all today. I'm hearing brought to you by Charlie. That can be very significant, y'all. Some of you guys just need some confirmations. I'm just hearing it's the lighter flick right now. This is the one. This is the Tunchi read. What they say about Lil Wayne back in the day. They said if you hear that lighter flick, what happened? Is y'all ready? And I just seen a bird go across. So y'all, incoming messages. Some of you guys are taking a trip this weekend. Are you ready? How you doing, Queen? How you doing, G-Ma? How you doing, Miss Make It? G-Ma? How you doing, Miss Make It? Some of you guys could be getting incoming fucking FaceTime calls, because somebody just literally FaceTime me. So group text, I'm hearing respond to the group text, respond to the group message. But FaceTiming, I'm hearing incoming calls, incoming invitations, receiving. Are you guys in receiving energy? I hope you guys are. I feel like I need to start with my ensemble. Y'all, pearls could be very significant because I was called to just put on my pearl shit today. I don't know why, but they just told me you need some pearls today. So I'm hearing if y'all don't own no pearls, go get some pearls. If you don't have real pearls, then start with fake pearls and then get you some real pearls. Or I'm hearing you're getting preparation. Some of you guys are literally getting ready to literally come in to, I'm hearing one call that's all. I'm hearing the vision. I'm hearing no more separation. We're about to come together. And it's so funny, guys, because I've been seeing rings, weddings. I've been seeing like so many different, like just so many different little inklings, little just little things. So I just need to say your person is like really around the corner. But I'm hearing enjoy everything in this moment. If you guys have not already, make a bucket list of shit that you want to do while you're single, because a lot of y'all people is not about to be single for too much longer, okay? Now without further ado, please don't get yourself involved with a person that's not your person, okay? Okay, no backtracking. Let's keep going forward. Guys, today has been very eventful. Today has been very, honestly, like, it's been a rest day, but it's also been a cleaning day. It's been a chatting day. Now it's back to work day. I'm hearing back to work today. It could feel like Friday, because even though it's Wednesday, like, it felt like Friday. My Freaky Friday or Friday the 13th reading could be very significant in this time. I have yet to go back to watch it, but something in that reading could be very significant for you right now. I'm just hearing it's time. How you doing, Natalia? It's time. So let's get into it. I'm hearing, what's the tea? The tea is, it's time to start. I'm hearing you have exactly what you need in this moment. So just get started. Oh, big. I'm hearing big body bands. Remember, I used to be dusty. Some of you guys could have been dusty back in the day, and now you over here coming into your shit. I like that. But on a serious note, though, I'm hearing you have exactly what you need to move forward. If things are not working out, or I'm hearing like if it's not that way, it's the other way. I'm hearing by the time they catch up to you, you already gonna be too far gone. So that could be very significant. Some of you guys need in this moment pay attention to frequencies. Pay attention to how you guys feel around people. How you doing, Slim? It's time. How you doing, Blue? Look at the family members coming up in here. I knew y'all come up in here when y'all was supposed to be. But on a serious note, pay attention to how your frequencies feel around people. Pay attention to like being up close with people, hugging people. It's so funny because me and the girlies earlier, we was on a FaceTime call and we was listening to that song and it was like, let me hold you. So some of y'all could be getting held. I don't know what I was about to say. This weekend could be very significant, but I'm just hearing, let me hold you. Come here. Why you running? I'm hearing, don't run from me. Whatever that means to y'all. Who over here? I'm hearing I got some cuddle last night. I bet you did. I feel like whatever happens this weekend stays in this weekend. So I'm here to keep your mouth closed. I don't even know what they mean, y'all. I don't know. But I'm hearing I kept saying today is Friday, but it's Wednesday, so I'm hearing it starts today. I'm hearing some of you guys might have just came out of a hell week, and I'm hearing this is about to be the best week. The best week of your life. I'm hearing the biggest for confirmations. The biggest. I'm just hearing the biggest, and I'm hearing the biggest and the greatest. And I'm hearing in the latest, like the latest. What else? There's something else. Oh, back to what I was saying. Pay attention to body frequencies, guys. If you're around somebody, and I'm hearing start being still. If you guys are intimate with people, if you are just kicking it with people, start being still. You don't have to talk to them that much. I'm just hearing be still. Whatever your energy is telling you, pay attention to that. I was around someone last night, and it kind of made me feel as though I'm hearing not too much. One feeling was, oh, we're on different frequencies, but it wasn't bad. I'm hearing it wasn't bad. Confirmation, it wasn't bad. It was just where that person was, I was already in a higher vibration. So I'm hearing people could be trying to catch up to your vibrations in this moment, but I'm just hearing you keep going high and high and high and high, and it's like they're where you're at, or hold on, they're at where you used to be. And that's why I'm hearing it's not about what we supposed to be, it's about where you are currently. Okay, that could be very, very significant. You said, wait, you changed your name? I did change my name, kind of. My name is Tavion, so hi, how you doing? But my middle name is Charlie, so I go by both. But I was called to go by both, so I'm seeing which one finds me more. But I heard like I had to use Tavion in order to go incognito a little bit, because I need the people that needs me to find me. You said she's so pretty. Baby. No, I needed the people, like some of y'all found me as Charlie. I need some people to find me as Tavion. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I just was told to do something and I just followed suit. I'm hearing people are looking for Charlie right now, so Tavion is my name. I'm hearing that's the name of the game or something like that. I don't know. So maybe some of you guys are switching up some stuff. Ooh, that's really strong. That is really strong. I'm pretty sure I put some honey in there. And that was still strong. I'm hearing something can come on too strong. Someone can, you can, I don't know. Something like that. Scorpio energy. I'm hearing pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm just hearing pick it up, pick it up. Let's get into affirmations, y'all. Today is, I'm hearing just confirmations, okay? 3 cards. The bud stands for all things, even for those things that don't flower, for everything flowers from within. Galway Kindle. In this moment, I'm hearing if you don't feel your best, then baby, it's time for you guys to get back into your energy of feeling your best. It's time for you guys to literally get on your Zoom. What is still budding inside of you? Where do you feel unlocked potential? This is a gift coming to you later down the road. I was talking about this last night, and I want to continue on. The number 10 could be significant. Last night I was telling you guys that, and maybe I don't remember if I was saying this on live or if I was saying this in private, but it still holds true. You guys are in this process of unlocking, unleashed potential, unlocking who the fuck you are. Unlock, I'm hearing incognito to unlock, hermit mode to unlock. I'm hearing being seen by who needs to see you, and who needs your help versus who doesn't, or who requires your help versus who doesn't. I'm hearing incognito. In this moment, you guys are in the process of leaving behind that old shit and making room for that new shit. But some of you guys had to go pick up some old shit from the past in order to move forward. some of you guys are realizing that you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong people. I'm hearing the right people are coming on this path. I'm also getting the energy that all the wrong people couldn't come with you, so they had to get dropped. I'm hearing certain people can feel you, certain people can see you, but not everybody can sit over here and rock with you. And you have to be okay with that, and you're not supposed to make that personal, okay? Look down at your body and whisper, there's no home like you. Thank you. Find a way to give thanks using your body. What small acts of service can you provide for others too, or your surroundings? In this moment, you guys are being required to embrace every fucking part of your body. I don't give a fuck if you got a big ass forehead. Love your forehead. I don't care if you got a little tummy. Love your tummy. I'm here. I don't give a fuck if you don't like your arms. Embrace your arms. In this moment, you guys are being required to love every fucking part. I'm hearing every part about you. Not the little things, not the big things, everything, okay? A black cat comes out to greet us as if to say, look at me, and not some old Roman church. I'm alive. Adam Zang. Reflect on a time in your life when you felt fully alive and connected to the world through your senses. What a gift to be able to feel so much. This power is always within you. Number 51 and number 39. In this moment, guys, I'm hearing, I'm not coming to play with y'all. I'm not coming to play with y'all. This is marriage. This is baby carriages. This is all of the above. But the point of the matter is that it doesn't matter how many people is up in this bitch. What matters is that we're all here together. The people that are supposed to get it. And the people that don't. But the biggest thing is that I want you guys to understand something. It's not about restarting anymore. It's not about starting over anymore. In this moment, it is about you guys taking what you have learned, moving forward, and having fun in the process. A lot of you guys in this moment are not having enough fun. Some of you guys are taking it too serious. Some of you guys are taking it too, I'm hearing you're taking it too far. You're taking it too far. Some of you guys are going away from the objective confirmation, pardon me. And I'm hearing it's time to bring your ass back. It's time to bring you back to your objective. It's time to bring you back to where you need to be. Not where you want to be, but where you need to be. Because a lot of you guys, I'm hearing, some of you guys are coming from ego checks. Some of you guys are coming from pride checks. I'm hearing some of you, like, I'm just seeing all of y'all being pulled in different directions. But it's like you're getting back to the energy that we need you in. I'm hearing more traveling. I'm hearing more money coming in. More partners that actually appreciate you. You guys are coming into the energy of receiving versus being the one that was giving. And because of that, so God had to put you in a season of lack. God had to put you in a season of, listen, baby, just go with the flow. God had to have you really surrendering that control of life just to sit over here and sit your ass down just to show you. I feel like God really had to show y'all better than he could tell y'all that, listen, I got your back. Okay? How you doing, Mila? Now, without further ado, this message is a very pivotal message, but notice that not everybody is in this bitch. You want to know why? Because God tells me to go live at certain times for certain people, because only certain people are ready for certain messages. And because there's only like us in this bitch, that means you guys are ready to receive it. Okay? Now, and I just got a text message that said, okay, perfect. Let's begin. This is the second half of your fucking life. We started second half, but a lot of people from last night wasn't ready for that second half. Y'all are. How you doing, Bree? Slim said, I peeped. I know, because other people are out on their excursions today. People are on assignments, and understand that in this moment, this is our assignment. Your assignment is to shh. This is, you said I've been second quarter. It's the second half. It's time. And it's 5:33 as I'm starting. Because, baby, this part is not about, how do I want to say it? This part is not about like a time limit, but I'm literally hearing, but it's a time limit. Do you understand? You starting up. We starting strong today, baby, Tiny. And Tiny, where have you been? Tiny, where have you been? I just realized, Tiny, hold on. I just realized you haven't been here in a minute. How you doing, Fatima? Tiny, we gotta catch up. We'll catch up. This second half requires, that's why. You've been doing the work, that's why. Okay. As long as you're doing the work, baby, that's all I want for you. I don't give a fuck where the fuck your ass is. Now, you haven't been going through it. You've been getting through it though. And that's why the second half, you're ready for it. Let's continue to go. It says inspired by. I'm hearing inspired by. A lot of you guys are about to be, I don't know why I was about to say psychic mediums. A lot of you guys are about to be that next, I'm hearing next shot caller, confirmation. They want me to start with a song. We're gonna start with poetry, champagne poetry. So let's go. Champagne poetry. So God wants to let you know that I love you. Some of you guys could be walking into pregnancy. Some of you guys are walking into businesses. The second half is about you guys having businesses. I'm hearing you guys are leading the pack, okay? Not everybody is, see, let me tell y'all something. Not every fucking body, because Quay, we talking. We got followers, baby. We got people we influence. You guys lead, okay? You lead. And whenever you guys forget, God will remind you. As soon as you try to follow suit, God will remind you. As soon as you sit over here and be like, what's the way? He'll remind you. Now, Slim, I'm going to use your example real quick. Hear me. It's so funny. I just got a text that said I needed another person to hear this. So this could be significant. Slim, I didn't say anything about the birthday dinner, and I won't disclose too much. But I want you to know that you didn't want to go there. And what ended up happening? All you had to do was speak out loud and say that you didn't want to go there. And then what happened, Slim? Slim, you went to a different place, right? You're a leader. What you speak and what is what exists, guys. That's how important. That's how important you are, baby. And I want you to understand something. Because I gave that example, everybody in this bitch has that power. Not everybody's in here right now, but whoever is right now, if you're seeing this video at a later time, then you're ready for this message. When you say something, I don't want this, and somebody says, I don't feel like she's talking to me. If y'all not feeling this, then you're not here yet. Next life, go to the next life, go to the next one. But if you're here, if we're here, we're here. Second half is God is giving you guys the permission to fucking lead. Some of y'all are leaving, but lead, okay? So you can't look backwards, you can't look side to side, nobody can't tell you what to do. Nobody, only you, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you, 3 confirmations. Until I find the only words I know that you. I've been hot since the birth of my son. I'm hearing I've been hot since birth. Some of you guys have literally been in this leadership, this skill. This has been building, who you are has been building, baby, for a very long time, since birth. Some of you guys will, your first son is, you gonna recognize that. Like, I'm hearing you're getting yourself right for your kids type shit. I reframed, and you know what's so funny? It says I remained, but I started off by saying I reframed. Some of you guys could literally be reframing shit. I'm reframing. Maybe some of you guys could have been like reframing for saying certain things to not hurt people's feelings, but I'm hearing y'all gotta say things. You gotta act like a certain way. You gotta dress a certain type of way. You gotta do your hair a certain type of way. You have to be your true authentic self, because baby, reframing, it kills you. It does not help you, okay? Let's talk. You said, ever since I left my husband, I've been leading so many people with my rebirth. Because you are the example. God loves to make an example out of y'all asses. See, but the good thing about examples is that sometimes y'all think that these examples be bad examples, but it's just like God just needed you to learn the lesson, to get the little knowledge. And then God wanted to drag your ass and be like, okay, let's put you back into luxury. Let's go put your ass back into where I had you at. let's go put your ass back where I'm hearing above where you were before. Because baby, you were in a position before, but you didn't know where you were, and you were like, I'm hearing this whole back period, this whole backtrack, this whole, it was to regain it's like regain lessons, regain who you are, to humble yourself a little bit more, because a lot of y'all are already humble people. But it's to make sure that this next level that God is placing you on, because it's a bigger level, it's a higher level, it's fame, it's fortune, it's drugs, but the drug is called fame. Make sure you're not taking it too much, making sure you only got dosages, making sure that you are, you remember what this old shit felt like. Not to be scared of going back, but just to know that when you all the way are at the top, you don't look down at the people at where you were. I'm gonna say that again. The only reason that God took you off this pedestal, and it's so funny, I just got a notification that said every part of me is beautiful, y'all. Hear me. The only reason why God took y'all off this little pedestal was, one, to raise you up higher, but to two, get your worth. The third one is, and I want you guys to hear me, the third one is to sit over here and not get distracted, is what I'm hearing. The fourth one is to give you all your lessons, to give you who you are back. And to make sure that when he places you back like a little pearl that you are, and he puts you higher than what he had you before, having more resources, more access, your voice is bigger, your presence has always been big, but now you acknowledge your presence. You don't let nobody undermine you. You don't let nobody, because catch me guys, you don't let nobody undermine who the fuck you are no more. You speak up. He put you on the shovel. On the shovel? Some of y'all could, I'm hearing shovel, is God had to shovel your ass out of this shit. Maybe he had to shovel you out of this old part, but I'm just hearing, he put you on this shit. On this, not even shit, he put you on this climb. Because you precious. And now it's not for you to look down on nobody and say and judge nobody, but it's to be able to be relatable to these people that have went through or that are going through what you have already been through. Pearls. We are not in a season of judging anymore. We are not in the season, and I like that, Fatima. You say he definitely shoveled me out of the layers of grief. Grief, pride, ego, desperation, loneliness, even bad love. In this moment, guys, God is doing y'all a big one and turning y'all in. And honestly, because God wants me to reiterate that. You guys are already pearls. You just had to be found. You guys, God didn't have to make you. You were born a pearl. Literally, you were born, baby. You were born. God just had to sit over here and go, dust your ass off. And that was birth. But what happened was that, well, then life had to go. Life experiences came, and then it covered your ass up so you couldn't recognize that you were truly a pearl. And then God, once again, went through, maybe took you out of certain circumstances, dust your ass off. Now you're a pearl again. We can see your all white. And then you get in a bad relationship, you get in a bad marriage, you get kids, or you have all these things, you go to school, you have friends that betray, you have all these things, and they dirty your ass back up. Here's the second half. The second time, the third time, fourth time, it don't matter, but guess what? God just went and dusted off your motherfucking pearl again. And now this is your clear vision. This is us reminding you, baby, you're a pearl. And you're not fake. And you can never be a fake pearl. You can never be an imitation. You can never be, like, baby, you can never be. And anytime you try to act like you got fake jewelry on, What happens? I knew I could never wear no fake shit, because anytime I wore fake shit, my neck turned green. I would break out bad. I could never wear no fake shit, not even earrings. Fatima, it's because this message is very strong. You feeling it, you understand it, you're here. Baby, there is nothing fake, there is nothing imitated, there is nothing on you that can be unauthentically you, unless you allow it to be unauthentically you. That's your voice, that's jewelry, that's physical, spiritual, emotional, all that. Slim, we talking. Let's keep going. The next part of the second half is about you guys feeling. And you've already caught up with feels, but feeling and knowing, no matter what room you go in, no matter what energy you feel, no matter how people feel about you, how do you feel about you? Can you hold that energy in instead of allowing all the other energies around you to hone in on you? Okay? I remain unfazed. Trust worse has been done. Man, fuck evaluation, show me personal funds. It's pretty boys versus the petty boys. Sold out already, got a whole new set of toys. Some of you guys are getting all new shit, baby. Why y'all think y'all was purged to get rid of, or y'all was purging out that old stuff? It's all for new shit. Shit is so surreal. Drizzy Drake, you better enjoy. Nothing else bigger than OVO Letterman boys. Cashmere knits for the, I'm hearing cashmere sweaters. Nighttime boat rides. Ollie got the first edition parked up roadside. The only sign of struggling is coming from those guys. Do y'all need a reminder? Do you need a reminder? Don't worry, I'm here to remind y'all. Ollie got the first edition. Y'all are the first edition, not the second edition, not the 10th edition, not the 12th edition. You are the first edition. A lot of you guys, cause hear me, a lot of you guys in this past life, in y'all past lives, y'all was royal. Confirmation, you were royal. And even if you don't know who you are, baby, we about to get this Akasha together. A lot of y'all think, or were told, you're not supposed to like nice shit. People tried to make you feel bad for wanting to live a certain lifestyle. People wanted you to feel bad for looking a certain type of way, dressing a certain type of way. But it's so funny because I've been reading up on pharaohs, looking at Nefertiti and looking at her husband. And I was like, their bodies were shaped like how my body is shaped. They had a little pudge at the bottom too. And I always realized that every part of my body, whenever I went on a weight loss journey, everything else slimmed down except for my little tummy. My tummy would slim down sometimes, but I always had it. I said, oh, because I was a pharaoh. It's because my genetics like me this way. My body likes me this way. So why have I spent all this fucking time, all these years, yo? I was going through journals. This is my journal from 2013. This is my journal today. I was looking back, and all throughout the years, I always had 3 things that I was always working on. Losing weight, paying off debt, there's something else, and saving or something. There was something else. I think there was something else. I can't remember the third one, but I think those 2 are the most pivotal right now. Throughout, from 2013 to now, 2024, 10 years, I always, throughout my life, I always was like, always trying to fit the bill. And even when I was at my smallest, like even when I had made the most fucking money, I was still unhappy. I still was going through depression. That was the third one. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to be healthy. And really, my shit used to be I wanted to lose the weight. Or sometimes I'll be like, okay, or I want my ass. It was one or the other. The second one would be money, and the third one was to get rid of depression. Those was my top 3 throughout years. And I'm reading through these journals. I go from 2013 to 2014, 16, 18, 2020, 21, 22, and the only thing that fucking changed was my mind. The only thing that had shifted was my mind. And today, the difference is I talk to myself nicer. The difference is today, I cut myself slack. The difference is today is that I really love how the fuck I look right now. I really don't feel like I gotta lose the weight. And it's just like, and it's funny because God and the ancestors is like, okay, but I need you to eat a certain type of way. And by me just listening to that, it's like my waist keeps getting smaller. My body just keeps coming in. The more I'm happier, the more I keep attracting other happy people. The more I'm good to my friends, the more better my friends are becoming. The more my social circle is gathering, the more resources I'm getting. The more I'm being a good person, the more good I'm getting. This time I'm just taking notice of it. And it's always happened through all my life. Throughout all my life. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because, guys, you guys have been blessed. You guys have been pearls all your fucking life. You guys, if y'all think about any situation that you guys have been through, and I'm being any situation, you have always got out of it, have you not? You have always, even if you were supposed to go somewhere that you really, really wanted to go really, really bad, and God was like, it's just not that way. He blocked that path, and you might have been pissed off, but you might have found out that somebody died that night, or somebody said over here syphilis outbreak or some shit. Like, you find out some shit like, oh, I get why you fucking, because hear me, I get why you didn't need me there, because I was needed elsewhere. God has always protected y'all because you guys are pearls, baby. You're delicate. And God, and I'm going to repeat this message because I have to repeat it because this one is important, and I said this in one of my old lives. God and your ancestors want you to protect this body. This body. Confirmation, Bree. When I say protect this body, I mean God loves the way the fuck you look right now. God, I don't care if you want to change your hair up. You want to change your color. I don't care if you want to wear a weave. I don't care, masculines, if you want to get dreads or if you want to do bald. I don't give a fuck if you want to go bald. I don't give a fuck what you want. I don't care what you do. But when it comes to this physical body, I want you to take care of this shit because you're needed in this form for a little while longer. For a really long time, guys. And the biggest thing is that back when we were pharaohs, back when we were Greeks or Latin, back when we were embraced into those cultures, the only thing that did us in was our dietary restrictions. The only thing that did us in was us getting so fixated and turning things into dictatorships. The only thing that did us in was that some of us have forgot about community. And we're taking old life lessons, guys, and we're bringing it into this new lesson. And that's why some of you guys are historians. That's why some of you guys are being called to figure out who you truly are. The reason is because in this moment, you guys are being required to literally shut the fuck up, listen to inner self. And I have to give you guys this one to my spiritual baddies, guys. There are some things that you can read in a textbook, but your guides are trying to silence you to tell you what is truth versus what is not truth. Some of y'all have Cleopatra walking with y'all. Y'all have Nefertiti walking with y'all. Y'all like, this part is truth of the history. This part is not truth. And you have to be so silent enough, or you have to know the cues as to what's right versus what's wrong about history. Because a lot of that shit is made up. Some of you guys are going to have dreams. and you're being urged to write it down in your journals or in your phone. Some of you guys are going to have, if you go into meditations, deep meditations, you're going to have your confirmations there. For some of you guys, I'm literally hearing it could come in with you writing a song or just writing about your day. I'm just hearing through movies, you get downloads. You guys are coming, I'm hearing everybody is coming to give you and turn you back into who you are. And you're a pearl, and you're delicate, your mind, your senses, your voice, your skin, every part of y'all is delicate. Like literally, Fatima, I'm now using my understanding. And that is so important, Slim, Tiny, we're talking today. This part is so pivotal. The reason why is because in this moment, God doesn't want y'all to lose focus. He doesn't want y'all to get caught up on what everybody else is getting caught up on. And the biggest confirmation, he doesn't want you guys to get caught up on what everybody else is chasing. The reason why is because we were placed into this world not to be a follower, to be a leader. We are the ones that set the trends. The trends are being waiting, like they're waiting for us to set them. The biggest thing is that, but we got to come up with what we want to trend. Okay? Nobody can tell you that. Nobody could tell Nefertiti what to do or how to be a queen. She was just one. You said, don't laugh, but I got so many downloads from watching the last Avatar. And Fatima, you know what's so funny is because I've been watching Avatar crazy because Avatar has been sitting with me. At first, I watched the first one. I think you're talking about the movie, but I've been watching the show, the kids show. From Nickelodeon, and then they're telling me to watch the live action one, and I actually started this morning. But then the movies, I got caught up, but I'm literally hearing the movies. All three of them are important. It's not funny. We get our confirmations through anything, Fatima. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for how you get your shit. Because I watch anime all the fucking time and get so many fucking downloads. I can get downloads from talking to strangers, talking to people, talking to people I fuck on. Like, y'all don't understand, when the messages needs to be delivered, it shall be delivered. No pun intended. That's why you guys are being required to be more free and be more open-minded, because the more you judge, the more you're not open-minded, the more you get into the patterns of your old habits or the people you kick it with and shit like that, the more you're being the more you're not getting the knowledge you need. People think you crazy. I think you're just awakening. Let's keep going. It says, I'm trying to just relate what I can see through my own eyes, and nothing tells the truth like the eyes will. Some of you guys are literally seers. Some of you guys are like human lie detectors. Like literally nobody can, like in this moment, nobody can lie to y'all. You can see through the bullshit, and it scares people, and because it scares people, they either run away from you or they try to cling on to you. There is no in between. Confirmation, pardon me. Live so much for others, don't remember how I feel. Friends in high places and friends that I hide still. Some of you guys have different friends for different rooms for different times. Family, I'm hearing different ties. You guys have different ties, maybe mob ties, Latin ties. I'm just hearing so many ties, and even in the spiritual realm, like some of y'all don't even know, like y'all got Greek gods following y'all asses. Y'all got the Orishas on speed dial. Y'all got the demons over there. Y'all got the vampires on speed dial too. Some of y'all are just being called to come into all the connections in order to I'm hearing to be the peace. A lot of you guys, if not all you guys, are the avatar before your reality. Avatar did not want his power. He did not want to be the Avatar. And that is the biggest thing. But when he became the Avatar, it's like he knew what to do. And there were some things he had to learn. But then once he picked up on it, it was instant. And it's not to say that there are certain things that are not hard. And Avatar is a very great example, because there were times where Avatar had to dive into his past lives in order to remember where he came from, in order to uncover unhidden truths about histories. Avatar is such a great example. But he had to conquer all the different elements. I'm hearing conquer all the different I'm hearing disciples, disciplines, all the different akashas, in order to form this. And I'm hearing in order to form and fill this vessel that you're in. We are just our physical form, guys. It's a physical body. We've had physical bodies before. We were aliens before. We were fucking humans before. Maybe fishes before, mermaids before, sirens before. We were other things, guys. We were ladybugs before. But this body, they keep highlighting this body. This body is where you get all the old shit and make the change, because we're needed more now than we've ever been needed before. And that's why we had to wait. It's like we had to wait, and now we're on second half. We're about to be on go mode. And this part it's a timing. I just said this earlier. Technically, we have time, but we still have a time limit. Okay. Still managing to moonwalk straight through a minefield. The only so I'm hearing, hold on, wait, let me pause that. No matter how much people want to try to attack you or try to throw shit, you guys have like almost an invisible shield on y'all, where nobody can fuck you up. You can't be blown up from like below. You can't be blown up from above, from the side. You guys are protected. Like, you guys, because you have a mission. It's different if you guys are walking without a purpose. Guys, you guys are literally, you said same with Simba. Lion King, baby. Those two. You guys have a mission in life. And baby, you can't be touched. Not right now. Now, if you guys ever decide to surrender the mission, if you don't want the mission, if you truly are just like, big dog, fuck no, this is too much, God will give y'all chances to come back. But if you truly just deny and turn your back to it, like some of y'all parents did, or some of y'all grandparents, not to cut them off, because granny, you turned your back to it, just calling a spade a spade. I still love you in spirit, but you walk with me, so I know you walk so I can run. If you run away from who you are, then you'll be cut off too. Siblings too. Your siblings run, but that's why it was waiting on you. See, a lot of it's funny, the power, it was always going to be given to you because your siblings always turned their back to it. They turned their back to it. If you want to label it in, let me put it in human form for you, the generational curses. The siblings couldn't get out of their own way. They still to this day can't get out their own way. To see that you're there to help them, not hurt them. But they can only awaken when it's their time to awakening. Your siblings, they were supposed to have the call, and they denied the call in so many different ways. So therefore, once you were born, then the call was placed onto you. Some of your siblings were born maybe before you. But I'm hearing, if you guys have multiple siblings, it just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. I'm hearing depending on who your parents had kids with. I'm hearing depending on the bloodlines. And it came all the way down to you. And to my people that had that's like only childs and stuff like that. You were never truly the only child. You were just the one that was chosen. Whatever that means to y'all. Keep going. The only words that I know that you, hold on, wait. The only words I know that you, and then I come back to tell you how that feels. Built this house for us all, pain in my back still. You niggas gassed up, you couldn't pay until I'm hearing, anytime you guys try to act like maybe your parents act, your grandparents, your friends, counting favors is what I'm saying. You owe me. You need to pay me back. You remember when I did that for you? Whenever you guys get into that energy, God reset your ass. Why, Charlie? You said my sister, she told me she envied me. Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that they envied me. And I said, Charlie? I said, why? And these were the people I looked up to the most. I was looking for them for guidance, and they was looking to me for guidance, and they was older than me. I said, damn. I wish I would have known what being chosen was back then, but I probably would have known what to do with it. Going back to my original point, because they don't want me to get off topic. I have to say this again. We don't have a time limit, but we do have a time limit, okay? Gotta keep saying it. You guys are being told to stop counting favors. You're being told to stop looking at it through those eyes, because you're not fucking poor. You're not broke. You're not scarce. You have it to give, so give it. And if you don't have it to give, I guess you wasn't supposed to give it in the first place. And even if you do have it to give, but it's already accounted for somewhere else, then you're not supposed to give it. Stop counting favors. Stop counting scarcity. You are not broke. You remember in Harry Potter, guys? And for those that haven't seen Harry Potter, Harry Potter thought that, or didn't even know he was rich until he was rich. His mom and his parents left behind all this gold. This second half, guys, you guys are literally getting your gold, because this is when you need it. This is when you needed it. You didn't need it back then. You didn't need it in the season of when you were imitating people. You didn't need it in the season of overspending, trying to be better than other people, trying to flex on other people. Even though I know y'all true hearts is not like that, imitation, fucking flattery, whatever you want to call it, had y'all mindset fucked up, so you couldn't get the money back then. But a lot of y'all is about to come into it now. You said I definitely was meant to hear that. I just was like, yeah, maybe I should pay him back when I have it. Somebody just said go out and have fun. I just got that text message. In this moment, guys, when you have the funds to pay people back, you will pay them back. But I'm hearing some of you guys have already paid people back tenfolds, 100 times over. It's kind of funny. It's reminded me of a friend. I gave him a reading just for free, just because I was told to give him a reading. And he ended up giving me money. And I was like, oh, and that's happened twice to me. But sometimes it's not the form of money. Sometimes it's the form of resources. Sometimes it's the form of just a listening ear. Sometimes it's the form of exchanging energy. Sometimes it's the form of, like, it always comes back to me. Money comes back to me. Whatever I need That's why I don't ever sit over here, and I'm never stingy with what I have. And I think I have to explain that to y'all. Confirmation. I'm not expecting any company though. That could be very significant. Not expecting anything but something coming and knocking on your door. I feel like it's a distraction. If they knock again, then I'll go open it. They threw me off. Hold on, guys. I didn't want to show you guys my short dress today. Wait. I guess I had to. Well, while I'm up, let me get my water. Please hold. God showed me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. Jesus walks with me. I want. Y'all, let me show you what they just left at my door. The Day of the Dead. Conmemoración de la muerte de Jesús. It's the death of Jesus and the resurrection. A victor, the Day of the Dead. And it's this Sunday, the 17th of March. We invite everybody to come celebrate. It's very funny. Some of you guys, this is in Spanish. Some of you guys are being called to go learn different languages. Spanish, Arabic, some of you guys Latin, Greek, hieroglyphics. I'm just getting the native tongue. So you guys can get messages. I'm hearing in your dream state. Some of you guys are being required to go learn, I forget what language the Sumerians, they wrote in, but something about the ticks. I'm hearing ancient codes. I'm hearing some of you guys, because the notes you're about to be taking can't be revealed to nobody but you and the chosen few. Okay, let's keep going. That could be significant, guys. I literally started off by saying, I said, I didn't want y'all to see my dress today. And God was like, why the fuck not? I was like, cause my ass. It was like, God was like, I made you with a big ass. Like, I was talking to God in the fucking kitchen. He was like, well, I made you the way I made you. So, bitch, enjoy your body. Enjoy your body. Do you understand? He said, I definitely channeled that weeks ago. Confirmation. Let's keep going. Jesus walks could be significant because that song keeps repeating in my head. Jesus walks. And my book says walk by faith, not by sight. So let's keep going. Champagne poetry. These are the effortless flows. Supposedly, something else is controlling me. Under a picture lot or live some of the greatest quotes from me. Under me, I see all the people that claim they over me. That's very significant. Some of you guys are going to be, I don't know why I just thought about Maya Angelou, but some of you guys could be poets. Some of you guys literally, Columbus, Ohio could be significant, but Aries energy could be significant. But I'm just hearing some of you guys, like, you speak it first, you do it first, and then everybody else follows. So don't get upset by imitation. A lot of people are going to be upset because they lost you, but did they ever really truly have you? Some of you guys have to understand, I'm not going to say that this path is going to be walked alone, but it takes a strong-minded, strong-bodied person to walk next to you. And if they cannot walk next to you, then guess what they'll do? They'll walk behind you, they'll walk in front of you. But next to you, it takes a very strong person to walk next to you. And they cannot be a facade. They cannot be they cannot be, like, their shell can't be make-believe. Okay? Because it's funny. You guys are real pearls and you shine so bright. You're so authentic. You're so self. And it's like, if anything comes next to it, if it's an ember, if anything comes next to it, it's like, we're different. We're different. And it's not to say that these things aren't great too. Whatever comes next to you it's okay. It doesn't matter, it's okay. But then you meet somebody that matches your fly and y'all look the same. You meet somebody that matches your fly and then y'all look the same. You look better. You feel better. That's significant, guys. It's not to say none of these things, people, places, and things are not good, but it's just, baby, you're not it. Trust it. Trust your invisible strings in this moment. And above me, I see nobody. I have to be dead for them to say you took it from me. The 20% of you that we own is my Tootsie money. Nigga, I'm wildin' with your bread. You owe it to me. Some of you guys, people owe y'all money. I'm hearing for all y'all have did. I'm hearing helping clean up the house, helping with people's therapy. I'm hearing y'all gave free therapy for years, baby. Where's your back money? CJ grabbed racks out the bag and throw it to me. They don't want a problem with the boy, but it's going to be. Trust in my brothers is as strong as I know it should be. Future signed the contracts, he don't even show it to me. I don't have to second guess nothing but no one with no one I love. Some of you guys are building these undeniable bonds with people where you can trust them. I kept hearing last night before I went to bed, word is bond, word is bond. And even this morning I woke up and I heard word is bond. If a man doesn't keep his word to me, I dismiss him out of my life. I don't do that back and forth shit. If you tell me you're gonna do something, I'll hold you to your word. My grandfather always said word is bond. He said handshakes is confirmations. If I ever get into a contract with somebody, I don't know if that'll ever happen. Not to say that it won't, I just don't know. If my guides guide me there, then it will be there. But if it's not supposed to be there, then I guess it won't be. But some of you guys are walking into undeniable people that it's like they're not looking from anything from you, and you're not looking from anything from there. You're just here. You're just a vessel to work together, to form together. I'm gonna tell y'all the difference between Malcolm X and fucking Martin Luther. The difference between both is that the reason Malcolm X was so dangerous was because he went home to his wife. They had not one bad thing on Malcolm X. They had not one bad thing to say. That, of course, his message was a little bit more aggressive, but he wasn't kicking it. He was a man of his word. Martin Luther King was cheating on his wife. Martin Luther King was sitting over here going and partying and kicking it with people, allegedly white women. And it's not about race, guys, but the point of the matter is that what is your message? What are you delivering? What do you stand for? Are you standing for what you say, or are you sitting your ass down and playing the game that they want you to play? It's on you guys. And there is no right way and there is no wrong way, because both of them are they're memorable. Both of them are great figures. Both of them are phenomenal people. But I want you guys to understand something. There's a way, there's one way, and there's the other way. Whichever way you choose to fit, it's on you. Just don't get screwed up in the process. Okay, let's keep going. About to build a second guest home because we growing too much. Think I got to scale the love back because I need you. The city's on fire and people are in denial. Charges being laid, but we'll see what they do with trial. I'm calling this shit from now. Sweetheart deals that the judge has been handing out. I'm hearing speaking out. I'm hearing even if bad things come, or even if bad things are coming up, I'm hearing speaking of good outcomes. And I'm hearing, and so it shall be. If bad stuff happens, still speak good out. Still speak, like I like to say, even in my death, I know that I've made this world a better place than when I came into it. God forbid I pass away, but I know whenever it's my time, then it will be my time. I'll come back when I'm supposed to come back. If I come back. Don't waste this body, guys. I keep having to tell y'all, don't waste it. I haven't been able to see family for a while. That shit is wearing me out. I used to hide my pain in Delilah behind the bars till my niggas carried me out. Some of you guys could have drank so much. Some of you guys could have used drugs. Some of you guys could have used other things. But I'm just hearing, we all come from a broken-hearted place at one point or another. Some of us, our coping mechanism could be the gym. And I think the biggest thing is that in this moment, guys, you realize none of that shit matters, or none of that shit helps. You need to go to the gym when you need to go to the gym, but you don't got to be in that gym every day if you don't want to. You realize that shit, maybe I should stop eating that fried ass fish because that fried shit is fucking up my arteries. Fucking up my breathing. Now I need to eat a little bit more healthy. Like, you start taking care. Maybe you realize, damn, my liver is starting to hurt. I think I'm drinking too much salt. Like, you start. I'm just hearing, we are no longer broken hearted, or we're really fixing and healing the broken heart. So now it's time. I'm hearing the sun has set on that old shit. Time to sunrise on the new shit. And if money's all I need, I'm hearing give up beer. I don't know why I just started tasting beer in my mouth. I don't drink beer. Beer is gross, but give up the beer. And if money's all I need, my grave, then bury me now. I know I tend to talk about how I got fortune on me, but with that comes the politics. The city's been forcing on me. So I'm hearing the more money you make, the more like I'm hearing the more power you get in politics. That's why some of you guys are being told to form your values now, form your morals now, form what you won't fold on now. So when you have all of this, you have a base to come back to, so you don't get lost like you were lost last time, or your last life. What do you stand by? I'm hearing you die by what you stand by, or you live by what you stand by. Man, I can't even RIP and show my remorse to the homie. No, I carry the guilt of the city's misfortune on me. I even got that cleaning staff plotting extortion on me. Be careful. My only advice is that there is no advice to how you do this life. Whatever you speak out loud is what will come into existence. I know my cleaning staff isn't plotting extortion on me, so Be careful about what you speak. My parents' divorce is on me, but it's not. My therapist's voice is making the choices for me. It's not. I make my own choices. And I always censor myself. And I don't. I never censor myself. Because no matter what they reported on me, the pressure is weighing on me. At this point, I feel like Drake is crying out for help. I don't know if some of you guys have a contact to Drake, but I feel the need to say, if you do, help him. Because all of this is a cry out to help for me. Just spiritualized. Career is going great, but now the rest of me is fading slowly. Beware of only living behind your career. Only doing things for a career, only doing things for money. Because what you're gonna find is that when you get to the top, and if your only thing was money, then you're gonna look around and realize that, well, where's the love at? Who's in my home? Who can I trust? Who can I not trust? Are they plotting on me? Your mind turns against you. Kind of like Scarface. Go watch Scarface if you want a good example on how your mind can turn against you. The people that have been faithful to you can turn against you, yes, but if you guys have did enough years with people, and it's not to say that, because everybody could switch at any moment, but a lot of you guys are human lie detectors. Give yourself more credit. The more cleaner you are, the more the drugs are going, the alcohol is going, the more, and I'm not hearing be a squeaky fucking cookie cutter person, but I'm just hearing like, baby, there's a time and a place. Limit that shit to once a year if you can. Whatever that means to y'all. Once in a blue moon, pop the champagne. You know? But I'm just hearing, in order to avoid paranoia, okay? My soulmate somewhere out there in the world just waiting on me. Some of y'all is really coming into love, because love's been following me like crazy, and they told me to put on my ring today, so love. My chef got the recipe for disaster bacon slowly. Some of you guys will have personal chefs, but I feel the need to tell you, like, don't let them cook shit that's gonna kill your ass. My heart feels vacant and lonely. I just want y'all to know he's crying for help. But maybe some of you guys are in this point, because let me take it off Drake, because I know y'all personally. I don't know Drake personally. In this moment, like, I feel as though, or maybe I will know Drake personally at one point. Who the fuck knows? If we're supposed to align, we will. I won't speak out against myself. I got you, God. My heart feels vacant and lonely. I feel like a lot of you guys are in this place of maybe feeling lonely, because I'm hearing it's lonely at the top. It's lonely being the only person that can make the decisions. It's lonely being the one that has to be the shot caller. I'm hearing, but God's gonna give you, but at one point in time, all you was asking for was 20-inch blades on the Impala, whatever that means to you. There was only one time where you was only asking for the money, and God is giving you all the money, so what are you bitching about? Start asking for the love, y'all. Start asking for the loyalty. Start asking for more. I'm making the most of this shit and more, and every single move is like rolling dice on the board. Seeing too many brothers get 25 from the boys, I'd rather see them all get 25 from the Lord. And if the last negotiation, some of y'all could be winning $25,000 or be gifted it. And if the last negotiating made me pay 25, well, this is the perfect time to give me 25 more. I'm bigger now than before. Some of you guys need to realize that you're not that same old person, so stop asking for that same old shit. Co-parent of the year, we figured out a report. No fair with Drizzy made on the second leg of the tour. And he said second leg of the tour, but we've been talking about second half all day. How could anybody tell you the truth when they're misinformed? How the niggas turn up with you turn you in for rewards. I'm hearing, why would other people be worried about your money if they already got money? That's the key. How the fuck do we manage to win everything but awards? Window of opportunity, let me go through the doors. With that awards part, I feel the need to sit over here and say, don't get caught up in the awards. If you guys are doing the music path, the actress path, don't get caught up in the awards. The reason I say that is because all of that is man-made. Confirmation. Windows of opportunity, let me go through the door. And then somebody walks through the door. Confirmation. This the part where I don't ever say pardon me anymore. And you know what's so funny is because one of my friends last night was telling me, they were like, you don't ever just come and or what did they say, you don't ever just ask. And I was like, well, if I had spent all my time asking for shit, well then guess what, then I would be wasting so much time. I'd rather just take what's mine, and then if I hurt people's feelings, then I'll apologize. That's my rule of thumb. This song is called Champagne Poetry. And it's so funny because whenever I go to this person's house, like I always walk in their house like it's my house. I've always did this ever since I was in high school. Y'all can, since I was a kid, I've always went to people's houses and people's places, and I felt like it was mine. I don't know why. I always made myself comfortable. Go ask my old best friends. I would go in their kitchen. I would go in there, open the thing. Even my grandma's house. Go and open it. Confirmation. Start with my grandma. But she didn't call me back today. I need to call her. Try to call her again. Call y'all grandma. Okay. But I'd always open people's doors. So why stop now? If you mad, if you feel like I'm privileged, oh well. I think he did call me privileged. I was like, well, I'm privileged. Somebody called me privileged. So well, rather be privileged than to sit over here and be taken advantage of. So there's that. Let's keep going, guys. You said me too. Cheers to being privileged. I love a good privileged. This is the part where I'm finding a new part of me to explore. Cheers to finding a new part to explore. This is the part where all my partners know what we in it for. This is the part where we gonna throw us a party after the war. And if the last negotiation had you feeling out of pocket, well, this is the perfect time that I empty them shits for sure. You owe this shit to the boy, to the girl. And that's the end. Now let me play catch up real quick, y'all, because I got about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And I'm gonna use it wisely. Well, I got a little bit over 30 minutes. People need joy, quite as much as clothing. Some of them need it far more. Margaret Collier Graham. And that's funny, that's Drake's last name. Life is not without pain and travel. They are necessary to new awarenesses, which prompts growth, and the gift of growth is joy. Pain and joy are thus intertwined, and it's possible to feel only the burdens of pain and not the exhilaration of joy. However, before seeking help to change our lives, many of us were heavily burdened by pain, but we were unable to open ourselves to the knowledge made possible by that pain. We were on a treadmill, y'all. This is so, y'all. I love when this book aligns with the fucking message, because y'all, I never opened this book before it's time to reveal the message. Never. I feel like when I'm reading this is when I'm reading it in real time with you guys, because this is our shit, nobody else's shit. Y'all, let's keep going. Accumulating painful experiences at every step, unable to capture the joy that we are ever present, or that was ever present. We can have hope. Joy doesn't await each of us today. We must open our eyes to it. Just as we must open our hearts to one another, we must be willing to peel away the layers of pain to expose the core, the seedingly of joy. And we need joy in our lives just as surely as we need rest and a good diet. We need the light heart that joy is fostered for a better perspective on the many experiences we'll face today and every day. Recovery has given me this new option. It guarantees me that every burden will be lightened. The knowledge that joy is inherited within every experience is mine now and forever. I started this off and I said this. I said, the only thing that has reigned true for the past 10 years life was that I was carrying the burdens of the old with me until I got to my second half, until I realized talking to myself better, loving the way I look, doing what I love, showing up for those that I love. If I'm not liking the people that surrounded me, replacing them with people I want to talk to, people I'm open with exposing myself to, which is you guys. I realized that within my community, I am truly creating an environment where it's like, even if I'm not available, other people are there. It's a group. How you doing, John? And in this, it all happened by walking by faith, not by sight. Because if I walked by sight, I would have been scared to walk away from corporate America because I was scared to not make as much money as I was making then. If I was afraid, then I would have stayed in friendships that were long past overdue and they expired. If I was afraid, then I would have never tapped into my gifts, and thus we wouldn't be here today. If I was afraid, I would have stayed in those relationships even longer than what I needed to stay in them. If I was afraid, I would have never got any car that I've ever wanted in my life. If I was afraid, I would have never met all the beautiful people that I've met in my life. If I was afraid, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And I think that the biggest thing is that in this second half, guys, it is not about you being afraid anymore. It is about us being able to conquer. And we have to restore you back to who you are, which is pearls, in order to give you and gain you, to give you what you've lost, but then to also multiply it by tenfold. And to close the door on all things that is not of love, and all things that are not pure, and all things that were working against you. And that's why taking things personal in this time could not have happened. Taking things personal in this time, taking things in personal during this time, it wasn't required. Prosperity is here. Creation in reverse and wisdom in reverse. A lot of you guys didn't have the necessary skill, creation, the things, maybe even the knowledge, but you're about to have the prosperity in order to gain all. I'm hearing some of you guys are coming into the wisdom now. Some of you guys are coming into creating. I'm hearing creating the wisdom. I'm hearing you're creating the path for a lot. I'm hearing you might do it with 3 other people, maybe even 4. But I think the biggest thing is that as you're creating the path and you're creating it, and it says, I am attracting deep love. You might do this with your partner. I see the number 2. I see the number 5 too. 5 to 9 hours could be significant. In this moment though, guys, God is walking with you and is flooding you. He has restored you. He's restored your stability and your equilibrium. He's restored you. But I'm hearing now it's time to restore your wisdom and your creativity. That's the next step. It's restoring, because some of you guys have been creating, yes. But now I'm hearing let's take it up a notch. Some of you guys have been in the process of asking, so what's next? Well, are you happy where you're at? And the reason I have to ask you that is because if you are happy where you're at, then baby, you're living the dream. If you're not happy where you're at, then how you doing, Ari Lynn? How you doing, TVE? I ain't seen you in a minute, baby. Where you been, Miss Mick? If you're not happy where you're at, or even if you're just like, you know, I want to challenge myself, I want to go further, that's cool. Let's take it a step further. Let's do something different. Let's not get bored with what we have. Let's spend, and you said you've been working. I like that. Working. But now it's time to work on us. You know what's so funny? Is I keep feeling like, I keep saying, every time I say it's time to work on us, God keeps saying they've already did the work. Every time. I've said that like twice or 3 times, and it's God just is like, they're already the pearl. What do you want me to show them? What are you showing me right now? Some of you guys are going literally, or you're upgrading. If you're sick in this time, or you just came from a cold, I'm just hearing it's an ascension level. Ohio could be significant. Sagittarius could be significant. Signing signatures, confirmation could be significant. A Gemini just messaged me. I feel like I have to explain. Oh, he's in his feelings because I unfollowed him and stopped responding to his messages. Oh, okay. There's that. I was like, why so spicy today? I posted something on my IG, and it was a message of somebody that had texted me, and they were like, where you been? And I'm like, I was incognito. And the person said, why you always hiding from me? And I said, add to your life, don't subtract, freestyle. And the guy has been looking for me to react to his responses. He's texting me. I stopped texting him. I didn't even have his number anymore. He's hitting me in my DMs, looking for a reaction that I'm not giving. That could be very significant. Don't give people reactions that you don't really give a fuck about. It doesn't really matter. Not even on no rude stuff, but I think that's very significant. He said, you're just flaky. Am I flaky, or do I not want to see you? Or if I'm not called to see you, then I'm just not called to see you. If I'm not called in that direction, I'm not called in that direction. In this time, there might be some people that I'm hearing are sore losers. Not in a mean way, guys. Not in a mean way. Because I don't want this to sound egotistical, pride. I don't want this to sound wrong. But I want y'all to listen with y'all spiritual ears to this. Some people will be really upset that they can no longer have access to you guys. And it's not to say, because that guy is a good person. He is a really good person. I just felt like he just wasn't my person. So I was called to tell him the truth, that I didn't, to back off. When he was pushing for me, I was backing off. And at first, he chose distance, and then now he's just raw. Lately, this past month lately, I don't know. But it's not my, I can't tell people how to grieve the loss of me, you know? Can't tell people how to grieve that. So, you know, when Charlie's done, she's done. When Tavion's done, she's done. That could be very significant. Some of you guys could be going to the masseuse. I don't know. I'm seeing somebody could be getting their hair done. I'm seeing some rollers in here. Something about a hotel could be very significant. Going out. Something about the letter M could be very significant. Basketball, I'm hearing X marks the spots of Gemini. I'm hearing evolve. You're evolving. Aries energy could be very significant. What else do you want me to show them? Some of you guys could be cuddling somebody soon. Something about new perfume. I'm hearing go look for a new perfume. There's a conversation that could come out of that. Yeah, a business deal, because I'm seeing George Washington. Some of you guys could be getting like a bob cut. Yeah. Somebody could be asking you why, because I see why, and I'm seeing, hey, somebody could be getting, you can either see somebody and they say this, or it could literally be a text. Typhoon could be significant. The name Trixie, Trina, T names could be significant. Calling them up, photo shoots. Aquarius energy. The George Washington Bridge. I'm hearing, girl, get your, it's a photo shoot, girl. Something about a photo shoot. When I hit the mall, it's a photo shoot. When I'm in the club, it's a photo shoot. I'm hearing, shit, when I'm with your girl, it's a photo shoot. I'm hearing, wherever you go, it's a photo shoot. It's so funny. It kind of reminds me of myself, because guys, even if I'm going to somebody's house, I'll still look good. There'll be some times where I'll pull up in some sweats or something, or some leggings, or some casual wear. But for the most part, I'm always dressed. It's kind of funny. You know what's so funny? It's taking me back to when I was in my grandma's house. My grandma never let us stay in our clothes. She never. And we would wake up, if we didn't have shit to do that day, it didn't matter. We would get dressed to sit in the house. But we always got dressed. Always. Always. And I've always had clothes on top of clothes since I was younger, so that could be significant. I'm hearing start getting up and getting dressed. Yeah. Jennifer Collective. Yeah. Some of you guys could be traveling. I'm hearing, or some of the work you need to do requires travel. You could be doing something for traveling. I'm hearing if you don't have the resources to travel, go do something to travel. Huh. Yeah. I'm hearing don't speak out against yourself. And when I say go do something to travel, I mean like go babysit, go do some hair or something. Go be resourceful. I'm just hearing be resourceful. Go open up doors. I'm hearing there's something here in your harvest that you're not looking at, but I'm hearing if you're being called somewhere and it's save time or it's crunch time and you're trying to get something, I'm hearing by any means necessary. That's how y'all need to be in this second half, because some of you guys really have places y'all need to be. Yeah, you want me to take it like this? Yeah. Happiness is calling, guys. I'm hearing you are responsible for your happiness, but you also have to put down other people's burdens, and you have to stop taking it personal when other people leave you behind. Because in actuality, guys, like nobody truly is leaving you behind. They're just staying on that level. If somebody chooses to stay on that path, and this is how I have to explain it to you guys, if somebody walks out of your life, that doesn't mean that they're leveling up. That just means that they're remaining to stay on that same level. That's very poetic. I don't even know. I've never heard that before. But yeah. How you doing, John? Thank you, John. I have to say that again. If somebody chooses, somebody just messaged me and said, I needed this reminder. When somebody chooses to walk out of your life, literally, they're choosing to stay on that same, and somebody just said being obedient. If somebody chooses to walk out of your life, they're choosing to stay on that same level. Poetic justice could be significant, the song or the movie. Confirmation, I just felt vibrations. No message, but vibrations. We're on to something, Gemini energy. If somebody chooses not to accept, I'm literally hearing that it is time for you to let it go. And yeah. You okay? Let me finish up. If people choose, because for some reason they just brought me back to where I left off. When people choose to, I don't know why I just got distracted. Maybe I'm needed somewhere else. What if she comes back then? Okay. Back on track. Maybe some of you guys might be needed, like everybody needs you in a moment now. Like energies pulling you in different directions. And you gotta choose where you wanna be. Let me finish this up. What time is it? Oh, cool. I'm right on time. In this moment, I'm going to repeat this and I'm going to finish out this reading, guys. When people are removed out of your life, because back on track, they're left on that level and you are just required to elevate. There will be times where you can't help everybody that doesn't want to be helped. And that's because you're the star. And that's the biggest thing about the Tower moment, is that you can't allow anybody else's energy to infiltrate your energy, because the biggest thing is that in this moment, you are only responsible for yourself in the second half. You cannot feel things for other people. You cannot make them or force them or help them to see what you see. You cannot advise them if they do not want your advice. You cannot help if they don't want help. You are being required to help self. And for those that are placed into your divine path, you help those. But for those that you wish to take with you, you're only slowing down your growth. Okay? Is there any last minute messages? It's a part of your vision. Yeah, you're being balanced out. God has been telling you guys for the second half, he's been telling you for a while that, baby, this is how you want to do it, not nobody else. Heavy emphasis on you guys deciding, okay? But you always get it right. You always do, so you're good, okay? Fatima, bring your ass here. For those, you said you needed this message. You said, I try to pay attention to the reading, but you so fine. Thank you, my love. Come here, Fatima, since you want to sit over here. Let me give you a reading real quick. Y'all, after I finish up this reading, I'm getting out of here because I guess I'm needed elsewhere. Go where you're needed to today, guys. I said today was like Friday. For this, just know for the second half, for the community message, this second half starts today. It already started. But this week is the best week of your life, so trust that. And I might go live a little bit later on tonight. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see where the journey takes me. I don't know why I wanted to say Fatima. What do you want to show me? Something about the initial K could be significant. Oh, You could be taking on, I don't know why I'm seeing a punch. Something about punching and PE, I don't know. But they're showing me like a punch. You could have a hell of a punch, or you could pack a hell of a punch. I'm hearing somebody could be pushing you forward. And then I'm seeing two people could be pushing you forward. I'm seeing up the stairs, pushing you upwards. I'm hearing climbing up the ladder. You could be on the stairs at the gym, literally I'm just seeing you going up the stairs and you out of breath or something, or you tired or something. That could be very significant. I'm hearing as long as you keep going. I'm hearing even if you on your back crawling. Oh, if you're moving upwards, the only reason why you're out of breath, or you're like, because I'm getting a metaphor right now, the only reason why you are feeling like this journey is so hard is because you're carrying everything on your back instead of receiving help. Okay. Yeah, somebody's coming in to save the day for you though, so yeah, don't trip. Florida could be very significant for you. A helping hand. I'm hearing something about timing could be significant because they're showing me clocks. Prepare for a text message. Something about a text message. I just seen the name Janelle could be significant. Janelle. I don't know if you know a Janelle, but Aquarius. Because the Janelle I know, she's an Aquarius, but that could be significant. I'm not sure, but. And then I'm seeing, I was about to say Javier, but I don't see Javier. Yeah, no. Or Mexican food. Javier is a Mexican food place. Some of your ancestors could be coming to you to speak to you through people. Yeah. Oh, for hairstyles, go to your people for I don't know if you're switching, you need to switch up your hair, but advice, it's so funny because my girlies, they were giving me advice on makeup, and they're like, when you did your makeup the other day, it did not look good. You need to do it like this. When you do your makeup next time, make sure you call us. And I was like, okay. But I didn't take it personal because I was like, shit, maybe y'all know something I don't. You said I just dyed it bright pink. Confirmation. I'm hearing something about wigs. My friend Janelle, she wears wigs and stuff, but her hair always looks really, really good. I'm hearing if you want to do something new with your hair, call your hairstylist. Or you might have a hairstylist, or your friends might be a hairstylist. Confirmation. Because one of the conversations we was having was like, we need friends that sit over here and do this. And it's like, I'm hearing a friend that does hair, a friend that does nails, and a friend that does lashes. And somebody said, what about the friend that does makeup? So that could be very significant. Yeah. Keep your eye on something, on someone. I'm not sure who, but just keep your eye out. I'm hearing, yeah. Or keep your eye out on somebody trying to climb to the top. I'm hearing they'll climb over you if they need to while you're carrying the burden. And I'm hearing no more you carrying the burden. Yeah, they want you to X that out. Is there anything else? Oh, if you ever are confused as to who is like out for self and shit like that, just tell God to reveal it to you. Get closer to your spirit team is what I'm hearing. Get closer to your God. Yeah. Get closer to God. They'll reveal it to you. Like, I'm hearing the snake can reveal themselves, but for some reason I feel like you already know who your snake is, Fatima, to be honest. Yeah. Just be aware of somebody I'm trying to break your heart. You know, Fatima, I know you've already been hurt before, so it's kind of like I'm hearing ain't nothing new. Like, it's nothing new. Yeah, but I'm just hearing outsmarting the devil. Yeah, outsmarting the devil is where you're at. The cards that's been given to you lead you to prosperity, though. Understand that your deepest moments and your darkest moments are the moments that, and your honest moments, are one that the devil's laughing at, but really that's the one that takes you to the top. But I'm hearing you're leaving this dark season. You're leaving this snake season. I'm hearing you need to affirm this. I'm no longer here. I'm no longer with the snakes. I'm no longer partying with the snakes. I'm no longer in this old timeline of scarcity. I'm no longer trapped. I am no longer here. I'm no longer the person that can't speak up for myself. I'm no longer the person that has to hide who they are. I am just Fatima. Yep. In this moment, stop acting like you're stuck, because baby, there's 4 different pathways here in order to move you forward. Just make sure you're not going backwards towards the people that stabbed you in your back the first time. Okay. Transformation is due, and then the 10-10 is due. See, you think that it's funny. You think in this moment that you are you're stuck, but you're not. You're only given exactly what you need when you need it in order to get the love that's going to bring in the money that transforms you. I'm hearing both 2 in 1. Love and money comes together. I'm hearing from struggling to never broke again. And I think you're already starting to see that, but now I'm hearing now you need to start believing in it. Yeah, no more working hard, no more getting your bang for your buck. I'm hearing, baby, everything is working for you. Okay, and I'm out of here, guys. I love you guys, and know that all my readings are posted on my YouTube. You'll see me when you're supposed to see me, and if you're not supposed to see the video, then I guess you're not supposed to see the video. Oh, thank you, John. I almost fucking forgot. And it says, best friend. Thank you, John. John, send me a message right now, so I do not forget it, so I can send it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, send me a message so I can send you my number, because I was supposed to send you my number last time. I'm sorry, my love. Thank you, because I keep forgetting it. But never again, never forgetting again. Okay, you're gonna go to mail it tomorrow. Cool. I love you guys. I might see you guys a little bit later. If I don't, I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Yin and yang balance. Peace, love, prosperity. I'll see y'all soon.